Hello, Immortal News family, and welcome back to our channel. In the last 24 hours, we have received the somber news of the passing of extraordinary talents, and today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Before we start, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Number 6. Jack Lilley was a multifaceted contributor to film and television, celebrated for his versatility as an actor and his expertise as a wrangler. Born in Los Angeles, California in 1933, Lilley was drawn to the entertainment industry early, inspired by the westerns and rugged landscapes that shaped classic Hollywood. His skills as a horseman and his natural screen presence would go on to define his career. Lilley became a familiar face through his various roles in Little House on the Prairie, where he not only acted but also served as a trusted wrangler. His patience and kindness left a lasting impression on cast members, particularly Melissa Gilbert, who fondly remembered him as the one who taught her how to ride. His ability to blend seamlessly into both leading and supporting roles made him invaluable across the industry. Outside of Little House, Lilley showcased his talents in the iconic comedy Blazing Saddles, further solidifying his place in American film history. His career spanned decades, marked by dedication to both his craft and those he worked with. Beyond his professional achievements, Lilley was cherished for his genuine, down-to-earth nature. Friends and colleagues often described him as someone who brought warmth and familiarity to any set he worked on. His contributions extended beyond acting, serving as a mentor and guide, particularly to young actors learning the ropes. Jack Lilley passed away at the age of 91, leaving behind a legacy of kindness, craftsmanship, and memorable performances. He is remembered not only for his contributions to television and film, but also for the enduring friendships and positive influence he carried throughout his life. Tributes to Jack Lilley. Number 5. Jan Schwieterman was a multifaceted contributor to television and film, known for his memorable performances and diverse roles during his career. Born on September 30, 1972 in Bluffton, Indiana, he grew up with strong family values and an adventurous spirit. As an Eagle Scout, he demonstrated dedication and discipline early in life, qualities that later shaped his professional journey. Inspired by the allure of acting, Schwieterman moved to California after high school to pursue his dream. He began his acting career with appearances on popular shows such as McKenna and ER in the mid-1990s, quickly establishing himself as a versatile performer. His most iconic role came in 1997 when he portrayed the antagonist Kurt Bozwell in the Nickelodeon film Good Burger, a role that left a lasting impression on audiences and cemented his place in pop culture. Schwieterman's other notable appearances included episodes of Felicity and roles in films like Warlock 3, The End of Innocence, American Intellectuals, and Fallen Arches. Beyond the screen, Jan enjoyed a rich personal life. He had a love for travel, often seeking new experiences, and was an avid player of Dungeons & Dragons, which reflected his imaginative and playful personality. Family remained central to his life, and he maintained close bonds with his parents, Clara and Leroy, his brother Chad, and his sisters Megan and Vanessa. Jan Schwieterman passed away at Mercy Hospital in Washington, Missouri, after being diagnosed with an aggressive form of stage 4 cancer. He was 52 years old. His contributions to entertainment and the joy he brought to fans endure as a testament to his talent and character. Tributes to Jan Schwieterman. Number 4. Eddie Adcock was a multifaceted contributor to American music, renowned for his groundbreaking innovations in bluegrass and country. Born on June 21, 1938 in Scottsville, Virginia, Adcock was drawn to music from an early age. influenced by the instruments brought home by his older brother. Selling a calf he raised, he purchased his first banjo and soon began performing locally, eventually touring regionally by his teenage years. His career took a significant turn in 1953 when he joined Smokey Graves and his Blue Star Boys, launching him into the professional music world. Between the mid-1950s and 1960s, Adcock collaborated with various bands, including Mac Wiseman's Country Boys. In 1958, he briefly joined Bill Monroe's Bluegrass Boys before financial realities pushed him to pursue other work. His pivotal moment came when he joined the Country Gentlemen, where his innovative banjo techniques, blending thumb-style guitar picking, pedal steel influences, and jazz-inspired single-string runs, redefined bluegrass music. Under his influence, the group pioneered the newgrass sound and earned induction into the International Bluegrass Music Association's Hall of Fame in 1996. In 1973, Eddie met Martha Herron, and their musical and personal partnership flourished. Together they formed bands like The Second Generation, performed as Eddie and Martha Adcock, and even ventured into country rock. Beyond the stage, they operated Adcock Audio and Sunfall Studio, contributing to the broader music community. Adcock also served on several music organization boards, showing his dedication to advancing the industry. In 2008, he underwent groundbreaking deep brain stimulation surgery, famously playing his banjo during the procedure to ensure its success. Eddie Adcock passed away at the age of 86. His innovations and spirit leave a lasting legacy in the world of bluegrass and beyond. Tributes to Eddie Adcock. Number 3. Ralph Monroe was a multifaceted contributor to public service and civic engagement, known for his dedication to democratic reform and volunteerism. Born on June 25, 1943, in Seattle, Washington, and raised on Bainbridge Island, Monroe's early experiences in the Pacific Northwest instilled in him a strong sense of community. After graduating from Western Washington University with a degree in education and political science, he began his career humbly as a supply clerk in the basement of the Capitol building. A pivotal moment came in 1969 when Governor Daniel J. Evans appointed Monroe as Washington's first volunteer coordinator, recognizing his leadership potential and commitment to civic duty. This role set the stage for his distinguished political career. In 1980, Monroe was elected as the 13th Secretary of State of Washington, a position he held for 5 consecutive terms. Throughout his tenure, he championed election accessibility, becoming a national advocate for expanding vote-by-mail systems and fostering bipartisan cooperation in electoral reform. Monroe's influence extended beyond politics. He was a member of the Bipartisan Commission on Federal Election Reform and an active proponent of disability rights and environmental conservation. His contributions were recognized with honors like the Puget Sound Energy Pioneer Award, shared with his wife, Karen Monroe, reflecting their shared commitment to community service. Outside of public office, Monroe maintained a passion for preserving Washington's natural and cultural heritage, engaging in numerous philanthropic efforts and serving on boards such as the trustees of Western Washington University. Ralph Monroe passed away at the age of 81. His legacy endures as a beacon of integrity, volunteerism, and electoral innovation, leaving a profound impact on the state of Washington and American democracy. Tributes to Ralph Monroe. Number 2. Hugues Oyarzabal was a multifaceted contributor to the world of surfing, celebrated for his fearless approach, innovative spirit, and dedication to the ocean. Born in Hendaye, a coastal town in the Basque country of France, Oyarzabal developed a deep connection to the sea from an early age. Influenced by the powerful waves of his hometown and the tight-knit surf community around him, he quickly emerged as a standout talent. A pivotal moment in Oyarzabal's career came with his pioneering use of point-of-view (POV) camera angles, capturing the thrill and intensity of barreling waves from a first-person perspective. This groundbreaking approach not only showcased his technical mastery, but also brought audiences closer to the raw beauty of surfing. Known for conquering heavy slabbing tubes and mastering challenging spots like Parliamentia, he balanced his prowess with a creative, free-spirited style. Beyond his achievements on the waves, Oyarzabal traveled extensively, making Indonesia his second home and embracing a global surf lifestyle. His contributions extended beyond competitions. He was a mentor, innovator, and ambassador of the surfing community. His adventurous energy earned admiration from legends like Kelly Slater and left a lasting impression on fellow surfers worldwide. At the heart of his life was his family, particularly his daughter, Kailani, to whom he passed on his profound love of the ocean. Oyarzabal's commitment to sharing his passion made him not only a surfing icon but also a cherished father and friend. Hugues Oyarzabal passed away at the age of 39. His light, both as a surfer and as a person, continues to shine brightly, inspiring future generations to chase waves and live with boldness and heart. Tributes to Hugues Oyarzabal. What's trending on the internet? News 1. The harness racing community is mourning the loss of 27-year-old driver Hunter Myers, who tragically passed away following an accident during a race in Pennsylvania. The incident occurred on Wednesday, March 19th, at the Meadows Racetrack in Washington, when a horse broke stride, triggering a chain collision involving 6 horses. Myers, critically injured in the crash, was airlifted to a Pittsburgh hospital, where he later succumbed to his injuries. Known as a rising talent in the sport, Myers left a profound impact on those around him. His fiancée, Chloe Fisher, shared an emotional tribute, calling him "my whole world" and "the best daddy ever" to their young son. "I'll raise our little boy to be just like you," she wrote. The Meadows and the Meadows Standardbred Owners Association released a heartfelt statement, extending their condolences and prayers to Myers' family, describing him as a cherished member of the racing community. Colleagues and friends echoed the sentiment, remembering his kindness and dedication. To honor Myers, Pocono Downs will host a tribute on Saturday, March 22nd, with horses wearing green ribbons, symbolizing his racing colors. A GoFundMe page has also been launched to support his family, raising over $19,700 so far. In a touching reminder of unity, the local racing community gathered for a grief support session, standing together during this difficult time while celebrating Myers' legacy. News 2. The rugby community in France is grieving after the tragic passing of 15-year-old Nicolas Haddad, a promising young athlete who died following an in-game accident. Haddad, a player for the Saint-Maximin Brignoles Val d'Isole RSMXV club, suffered a severe blow to the head during a match against Bastia in Corsica on Saturday, March 15th. According to reports, Haddad sustained the injury while making a tackle and soon collapsed on the field. Immediate assistance was provided by a nurse and firefighter present at the match, and he was rushed to a hospital in Bastia. Sadly, he never regained consciousness. On Tuesday, March 18th, RSMXV announced Haddad's passing, expressing infinite sadness and extending prayers to his family. They thanked fellow clubs and rugby federations for their support during this devastating time. Patrice Blacher, co-president of RC Toulon, another club Haddad was proudly part of, shared a heartfelt tribute, describing Haddad as a dedicated player who joined their ranks at age 6. "It's an absolute tragedy. Rugby is in mourning," Blacher said. To honor his memory, RC Toulon will display Haddad's photo on the big screen during their upcoming match, while rugby matches across Corsica will observe a minute of silence. The rugby world remembers Nicolas not only as a talented athlete, but as a beloved member of the community whose passion left a lasting impact. News 3. Australian MMA fighter Jake Sendler is being remembered as a true warrior after his unexpected passing at just 21 years old. Known for his strength and positive spirit, Sendler tragically died on March 13th following complications from a rare muscle condition. The young athlete had participated in an amateur 3-round fight on March 2nd in Melbourne. After the match, he needed assistance leaving the ring, and officials initially suspected dehydration or a concussion. However, once at the hospital, doctors diagnosed Sendler with rhabdomyolysis, a serious condition where muscle tissue breaks down, often triggered by excessive exercise without sufficient rest. Despite undergoing multiple surgeries and being placed in an induced coma, Sendler sadly passed away nearly 2 weeks later. His mother, Sharon Sendler, shared her final words to her son. "It's okay, baby. You can rest now. You fought so hard." In honor of Jake's legacy, his family launched a GoFundMe campaign to help cover medical expenses and raise awareness about rhabdomyolysis. Over 37,000 Australian dollars has been raised as of Friday, March 21st. Jake was not only a fighter in the MMA ring but also a true warrior in life, his family wrote. They praised his dedication as an athlete, compassionate coach, and beloved friend, adding that his energy and kindness left a lasting impression on all who knew him. His story continues to inspire, reminding many about the importance of health awareness and resilience. News 4. Authorities in North Carolina are investigating after scientists conducting water tests made a startling discovery. While collecting samples from the Cape Fear River on Tuesday, March 18th, researchers unexpectedly came across a body in the water, officials confirmed. The North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation, SBI, quickly took over the case. The body, which has not yet been identified, was transported to the state medical examiner's office for further examination and to determine the cause of death. According to a spokesperson, the SBI believes the body may have entered the river upstream in another county. The Cape Fear River, stretching 202 miles, runs through key urban areas of North Carolina before flowing into the Atlantic Ocean. Its often murky appearance can make visibility challenging, further complicating recovery efforts. Adding to those difficulties, officials noted that recent hurricanes have left behind fallen trees and debris, delaying the retrieval of the body. Despite the somber discovery, investigators are working diligently to uncover answers. No foul play has been confirmed at this time, and the investigation remains ongoing. The city of Fayetteville, where the body was found, has seen significant weather impacts, with severe storms, tornadoes, and high winds recently affecting regions across the South and Midwest. However, officials remain focused on ensuring public safety and bringing closure to this case. The SBI encourages anyone with information to come forward, as every detail helps piece together what happened. News 5. A former ride technician is speaking out, claiming safety concerns were ignored before a tragic accident at a Florida amusement park. Austin Campbell Alexander, who worked on the freefall ride at Orlando's Icon Park, alleges he warned management about serious safety risks months before 14-year-old Tyre Sampson's fatal fall in March 2022. According to a newly filed lawsuit, Campbell Alexander says he discovered safety flaws as early as January 2022. His findings included seats being manually adjusted to fit larger riders and overheating cylinders responsible for securing guests. He also noticed cracks in the gondola joints which hold the ride's seats. Despite raising these issues with his supervisor and the ride's owner, the lawsuit claims the ride continued operating. 2 months later, Sampson tragically lost his life after falling from the ride, shocking the community. Campbell Alexander alleges that after he spoke with investigators and refused to falsify maintenance records, he was placed on leave and ultimately fired. His attorneys say this case highlights the need for prioritizing safety over profit. You cannot sweep safety concerns under the rug or punish workers who bring them to light, Attorney John Morgan emphasized. However, the ride's owners deny the claims, arguing that Campbell Alexander adjusted sensors leading to the accident. They assert they acted swiftly and responsibly following the incident, resolving claims with Sampson's family and cooperating with investigators. The case is ongoing, but it raises an important reminder: safety must always come first in public spaces. News 6. Authorities in Dubai are continuing their investigation after Ukrainian model Maria Kovalchuk was found critically injured under mysterious circumstances. The 20-year-old had been missing for 8 days before being discovered on March 19th with severe injuries, including broken limbs and spine, near a roadside. Police reports reveal that Kovalchuk entered a restricted construction site alone and fell from an unspecified height. She is currently hospitalized in critical condition and unable to speak, with her family by her side. Maria had last contacted her friends on March 9th, informing them she was attending a party with 2 men claiming to be modeling agents. She also told her mother she would be staying overnight. Concern grew when she missed her scheduled flight to Thailand on March 11th, prompting friends and family to alert authorities. Following an intensive search, police located her and confirmed she had undergone multiple surgeries. Authorities have urged the public to avoid spreading unverified information as they work closely with the family and relevant officials. Friends of Maria, including fellow model Angelina Doroshenkova, expressed gratitude to those involved in the search and continue to hope for her recovery. Maria, known for her activism and vibrant presence, remains a figure of resilience. Her family, friends, and supporters around the world are standing by, wishing for her strength and eventual recovery. The investigation remains active, with authorities committed to uncovering more details surrounding the incident. News 7. Kat Timpf is embracing resilience and humor following her recent breast cancer surgery. The 36-year-old Fox News contributor shared a candid update on Instagram, revealing she successfully underwent a double mastectomy just weeks after receiving her diagnosis, mere hours before giving birth to her son. In her lighthearted post from Memorial Sloan Kettering Josie Robertson Surgery Center, Timpf joked, "They're honestly not much smaller than they were before I got pregnant," alongside a photo of her hospital bed. She also shared a sweet surprise, a colorful cake sent by her Fox News colleague Jessica Tarloff, emblazoned with the supportive message, "Titty-free and fabulous." Timpf previously disclosed her diagnosis was caught early at stage 0, giving her doctors confidence in a positive prognosis. Despite facing both childbirth and surgery in the same whirlwind week, she has remained upbeat, emphasizing gratitude for early detection and her newborn son, whom she lovingly credits with helping save her life. Messages of support poured in from fans and colleagues, including Greg Gutfeld and Dagan McDowell, as Timpf continues to recover. She's focused on healing and celebrating life's victories, large and small. "I'm lucky to be my son's mom," she wrote. "Here's to resilience, miracles in the midst of chaos, and finding humor and hope even on the toughest days." Kat's journey is a testament to strength, reminding others facing similar challenges that light can shine through even the most unexpected circumstances. Number 1. Anna Ivanova was a multifaceted actress and contributor to the arts, celebrated for her transformative performances and commitment to cultural advocacy. Born in Paraguay, Ivanova was deeply influenced by her homeland's rich traditions and vibrant storytelling culture. Her early years in theater shaped her disciplined approach to acting, leading her to explore roles that resonated with authenticity and depth. Her career began with performances in numerous short films, including Vida Reciclada and Crisis, where her ability to convey complex emotions caught the attention of critics. She transitioned to television with the Paraguayan series Santa Cumbia, and continued to build a distinguished filmography, starring in projects like El Invierno de Gunter, Luna de Cigarras, and Truenos. A pivotal moment arrived in 2018 with Marcelo Martinez's internationally acclaimed film, The Heiresses, in which Ivanova portrayed Engi. The film's poignant narrative, coupled with Ivanova's compelling performance, garnered widespread acclaim. The Heiresses premiered at the Berlin Film Festival, winning prestigious awards including the Silver Bear Alfred Bauer Prize. Ivanova herself received the Best Actress award at the Gramado Film Festival, solidifying her place as one of Paraguay's most influential actresses. Beyond the screen, Ivanova was deeply involved in cultural and grassroots initiatives, fostering artistic development in her community. She was known not only for her artistic talent, but also for her dedication to nurturing emerging voices in the Paraguayan arts scene. Anna Ivanova passed away at the age of 51 due to complications from lung cancer. Her legacy endures through her unforgettable performances and her unwavering commitment to enriching her country's cultural landscape. Tributes to Anna Ivanova. Neon slime, all around my feet. The haunting lyrics of Vice Squad's theme song,